Hey guys, I'm here and welcome back to On the Couch. As you can see, I'm in my new place. Sorry it's been a while. I'm enjoying school so far. It's a pain in the ass, but I'm loving it. And like I said before when I first announced that I was moving, that videos may be not as frequent as is the case with the last 2 weeks of movies. I will say this before I start on what is actually going to be another reaction video. I saw The Giver the night before I left. I wasn't expecting to go out with anybody, and I was like, okay, let's go see Sin City. And it's like, no. It's like, it's going to be too late, but at that point, why we kind of just eat first and then see the movie, whatever. But instead we saw The Giver. I'm not going to give a score because I don't want to get into it. I liked it. I thought it was okay. It was very well made. I've never read the book, so I don't know much about it. I don't really know how faithful it is. But I liked it. I thought the acting was really good. It's not the best movie, but I mean, if you want to kill an hour and a half, go ahead, go for it. I recommend it just really as a matinee, mostly. That's just my very brief thoughts on The Giver. But yeah, like I said, this is a reaction video. Yesterday, Warner Brothers, or not Warner Brothers, let me start off with this. A few months ago, like around Comic-Con, Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, announced on Twitter that he was currently in talks to be joining DC, for like almost a year, he's been in talks of joining the DC DC Cinematic Universe. Sorry, so school's been wiping me out, so sorry. Has been in talks of joining DC Cinematic Universe, and everyone's been talking. So, what's he going to be in? Is he going to be? People were like going so far as saying Green Lantern, Lobo, Shazam. He debunked the first two. He later on around Comic-Con said he is going to be in the Shazam movie, which has already been announced. Domain names already been bought. So that usually pretty much confirms that there will be. And whenever Warner Brothers does purchase a domain name, that usually means that movie's been announced. Excuse me. So for a few months now, everyone's been going, oh, is he going to be Shazam? Or Captain Marvel is what he was originally called, but of course they can't call him that now because of Marvel. But anyway, is he going to be Shazam? Is he going to be Black Adam? Everyone's been talking about it. Yesterday, Dwayne Johnson announced on his Twitter that he is playing Black Adam. He is going to be the villain of the Shazam movie. And I'm not surprised by this. And I'm probably not going to be the same one, or I'm probably not going to be the only one. I would have been surprised if he got Shazam. I really would. But no, I always knew he was going to be Black Adam. Not even when he first said, "Oh yeah, I'm in talks to be in the DC movie." I always knew he was not going to be anything. He wasn't going to be involved in any other superhero movie but Shazam. I've known that for years, for 10 years actually, I believe, because everyone, because there has always been talks of a Shazam movie, always, and the first thing that's always brought up is who's going to play Black Adam, and everyone always said it was going to be Dwayne Johnson, and this was early in his movie career. Actually, this was maybe a year or two after The Mummy Returns and Scorpion King movies. Everyone just kept saying, "Oh yeah, he's going to be Black Adam because he looks like Black Adam." He does. He did with the hair he had going on, with kind of the widow's peak going on. So yeah, but now that he's been officially cast, like I said, I'm not surprised because I always knew this was going to happen from the very beginning. This is the one, and you know what? I've not said it personally on here, mostly because it was mostly rumor, and also I didn't start doing this until sometime after all that. Plus, I never got around to talking about some of the DC announcements. This is the one casting choice or the one decision DC has done that I'm perfectly fine with. I actually like. Like I said before, I do like Man of Steel, although repeat viewings kind of gradually make me not hate it, but make me question it. I do feel like, I mean, when I'm not calling it Batman vs Superman, I'm not. When the World's Finest movie is closer to release, I will do a review of that. So I'm sorry, but over time, after the initial announcement, reality started kicking in. I started realizing we're starting to make this less of. Originally, it was supposed to be a Man of Steel sequel. They said it was going to be technically Man of Steel 2, but because of the internet, because of the success of all the Marvel movies, they needed a Justice League movie. They needed to get that out now. So then we got Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, which is why I refuse to call it that. I prefer calling it World's Finest, even though it's not, because it's really nothing more than a long, elongated teaser for Justice League, and I don't like that. That was like one of the biggest problems I have with Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's one of the biggest problems I have with this currently. And of course, we had Gal Gadot announced as Wonder Woman. Nothing against her. I just don't like the fact that they're even putting Wonder Woman in this movie. Jason Momoa as Aquaman. Honestly, I could have picked someone else. The casting choice didn't piss me off, but I see it more as Lobo. Putting Cyborg in this, I don't want to go on around on this, but he's not a Justice League member. I always hated that decision, even when DC did it for the New 52. I know why they did it. I don't like it. There are easier ways to bring diversity into the Justice League. Martian Manhunter, who's a shapeshifter. I'm not going to go into that. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. That's one of the biggest problems I have with this. Is I'm sorry, no. But this Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, I approve of. I'm perfectly fine with. Now, are there better? Now, is there like maybe a better actor who could do it? Yeah. Right. That was my roommate. Arnold Vosloo, who played Imhotep in the Mummy movies, could have done a good. I think would have made a better Black Adam than Dwayne Johnson, but that's mostly because he voiced Black Adam in the Superman Shazam short film, which I highly recommend. It's really good. But yeah, Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, I'm okay with. I'm perfectly fine with. So yeah, hopefully this will gain back my confidence in Warner Brothers and DC because so far it's not turning out as well as I hope. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Dwayne Johnson as Black Adams. I approve of it. I'm fine with it. I'm sure there are going to be other people who aren't. But I'm not going to be one of those people because Dwayne Johnson is one of those actors who gradually gained my confidence in terms of being an actor. When he first started out, I didn't like him because he couldn't act. But over time, he has become one of the last great action heroes. He's become a good enough actor. He has enough charisma to draw me into a movie. Hell, one of the most fun movies I saw this year was Hercules. I thought he was fan-fucking-tastic in that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to him playing a villain this time. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to Shazam. Just by this announcement alone, hopefully it'll bring in some more announcements soon. Like for instance, casting Billy Batson and Shazam as well. Till then, I will see you guys later, and hopefully I'll get a new review up soon. Until then, bye.